Thanks for your support of JadedAid. Hope you enjoy this short tale told from the perspective of me, Jessica. In 2011, I was in Kabul, Afghanistan. There's not much to do there except for drink. It's a hard place to work, stress builds up, and you need a distraction. Luckily, a new card game was released that year as well, Cards Against Humanity. Its tagline, a party game for horrible people. If you're not familiar with Cards Against Humanity, the judge plays a black card that has a question or phrase that includes a blank. Everyone else plays a white card they think is the best match. This could be the funniest, the most ironic, the most literal, or whatever. It's a riot. I'd heard about Cards Against Humanity and decided it could be just what the compound needed. I printed off the PDF version of the deck, and we were ready to go. Unsurprisingly, our favorite combos were those that resonated with our lives. I remember vividly the one that got the most laughs. The U.S. government is airdropping blank to the children of Afghanistan. The winning answer? Consultants. Many of us were consultants, and we knew that the more consultants was not really what Afghanistan needed. We laughed at ourselves, at our industry. It was awesome. Fast forward 2015, I was meeting this guy, Wayan, in a DC bar. I was running late. Wayan discovered the bar's deck of Cards Against Humanity. He became obsessed. He bought his own deck, started playing with anyone he could. Wayan's also not much to be confined by rules, so he quickly started making up his own cards and encouraging others to do so as well. Running in development circles, a theme emerged. By iterating on the standard cards, we learned that Cards Against Humanity plus development equals wildly entertaining. We had an idea. What if we created a game that could integrate with Cards Against Humanity and turned the everyday frustrations of working in development into a prescription for fun? Wayan, our friend Teddy, and I, we wanted to find out, so we created JadedAid. We started thinking up logos that reflected the development industry's mix of good intentions and unintended consequences. We quickly rolled out ideas that were too dark, like number 5, that shows the aid industry crushing a beneficiary. With optimism at our core, we gravitated towards the hearts. We knew it would be more successful if we provided some examples of what might come out of JadedAid play. So we created combinations like foreign assistance was started by white people's unquenchable thirst for blank. We thought people could answer cards like indigenous alcohol or per diems. We launched our Kickstarter on September 22nd with a goal of getting 12,000 in pre-sales. We met our initial goal in less than 48 hours. We were 200% funded in a week. We've now tripled our goal and set a stretch goal of $50,000. If we make it by October 22nd, we'll double the number of cards in the deck from 100 to 200. We've been overwhelmed by the attention. We've gotten write-ups in crazy media like Foreign Policy, The Guardian, and DevX. And our direct engagement has been huge. We have a page on the website where people can suggest question and answer cards. In under 3 weeks, we've received over 2,200 suggestions from more than 372 individuals. And that's not even counting those that submitted anonymously. It's also been really interesting to see what trends show up in that data. We have hard evidence that development workers are obsessed with poop, as well as some really interesting insights into the real issues that plague us the most. You can see our full analysis on our Kickstarter page under Updates. We are still accepting suggestions and starting to test out ideas through JadedAid design parties around the world, where we're getting feedback on what should be included in the final deck. If this sounds awesome and you want a deck, no problem. Order on Kickstarter by October 22nd, 10 p.m. Eastern. It's as easy as buying something on Amazon. So join us on this JadedAid adventure. Follow us on Facebook, get your deck on Kickstarter. And remember, we're not promising to offer decks beyond a single print, so don't miss your opportunity. Who's got time to manage inventory? We need to be out there saving the world.